say, and Lisa is always the part everybody fucks up. It's like, I have an icon. There's Lisa Simpson, there's Lisa New. There are people with my name, but it's cool. So, just out of curiosity, how many of you would like to know why I am single and intend to remain that way? Okay. How many of you would like to know why I'm quitting comedy right after tonight's show? Oh, there's reasons. So many reasons. Just one of the reasons why I'm quitting comedy. I am so tired of being so unique. I come up after 9, 10, 11 white boys. And God bless all of you Caucasian males. God bless you all. We really need to hear your stories and your viewpoints. My PhD in white boyology, so I really need the extra classes. I do appreciate it. Now, back to being single, though, which is much more relatable. The dating world is it's an interesting place. If you use the analogy the dating pool, you can get into the dating pool and go from one end to the other and not get the top of your feet wet. We're talking about some shallow fucking water. Such shallow water. And keep in mind, I don't fit the necessarily A1 top demographic of what's being sought in the dating pool anyway, so I understand. It's not a problem. I have a very dedicated niche market that's very into me. I appreciate them. But I know I'm not going to be the first in line to get snatched up. No problem. So knowing this, and being that I don't have a lot of time left anyway, I decided to put up a profile where the only thing that I am looking for is sexual relations from a decent dude. And when I say sexual relations, I want 7 inches of sausage, maybe 3 to 5 times a month. I don't think that's a lot to ask.
Fellas.
I have high blood pressure. I have to limit my pork intake anyway. Little sausage a few times a month is perfect for me. In this vein, I go out here looking for people. And I keep in mind, when you're only looking for sex, you would think that this would be easy to get, right? You would really think this would be easy, slam dunk. But it ain't. If you're looking for sex, and somebody mentioned size queens, I am not a size queen necessarily, but if you are going to have some sausage, I would rather a Polish than a Vienna. My own take.
Chicago, baby.
And kosher, too. So, I have a date with this guy. And he fits all the criterion according to him. He's well endowed, all of the above. So we meet, we get together. So I'm giving him the quiz. I say, okay, I'm packing. I use Magnum condoms and all this shit, right? So I'm like, okay. Being a grown-up, I take the reins. I say, come on to my house. Come on, let's do this. Let's see what you got. So we get to my house, and I say, okay, let's just see. If you can make me come with my clothes on, I belong to you forever, and I'll never leave you. This man actually did it. I was like, all right. We are going to town, right? This is what I thought. So we decide to get naked, right? And, fooling around a little bit. I reach out and go down the thigh and back up, check out the package. You notice this hand is pretty small, right? When I tell you, it did not fill my hand. Did not fill my hand, did not fill my expectations, did not fill the image of this evening that I had set out in my mind. So I said, you know what? I could have had a V8 anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and go with that option. But I confiscated his Magnum condom because it was a lie. And if you have a 2-teaspoon container, I'm just saying, if you're packing a teacup, you don't pour it into a 2-liter. You just, that is the point of that whole thing. And since I've got the light, I'm going to end with this silly joke that I wrote for class. There was a prompt that said, "How do you know if you're really antisocial?" And my answer to this was, one way to know if you are really antisocial is that you pray for the zombie apocalypse to come 3 days before your family reunion.